Okay, let's take this first fraction and see if we can simplify it down to make the whole sequence easier. So take the 1 over root 1 plus root 2 and multiply by root 1 minus root 2. And we'll do that both on the numerator and the denominator. And that's essentially multiplying by 1, so it doesn't change the fraction. And what we end up with then is root 1 minus root 2 all over root 1 plus root 2 multiplied by root 1 minus root 2. Then we can simplify that further, multiplying out the denominator. So the numerator stays the same, root 1 over root 2 minus root 2. But when we multiply out the denominator, we'll see it turns into 1 plus root 2 minus root 2, and the two root 2's added together minus 2. Obviously, the top stays the same, the numerator stays the same, but we cancel out the root 2's and we end up with 1 minus 2 on the denominator, which simplifies down into minus 1. Now, if we apply that to the whole sequence, you will then see, you start to see numbers that can be cancelled out. So we start with root 1 minus root 2 plus root 2 minus root 3, and so on until we get to the end of the sequence. Still all over minus 1, remember. We can cancel out the minus 2, minus root 2 plus root 2, the minus root plus root 3. We can do that all the way along until we get to the end of the sequence. And then what we're left with is root 1 minus root 25 all over minus 1. That's obviously 1 minus 5 over minus 1, which is minus 4 over minus 1. And the answer to the whole sequence is just 4. Thank you for listening.